Back to Mark Johnson. The flag's up again. They're off and running.
2014 renewal of the Coral.co.uk Future Champions Finale Juvenile Hurdle, and it is Baron Alco and San Lino who are the first two as they cross over the first of the 8 flights. Basarabad at the back of the field and already just been pushed along to keep pace as they come up past us now with a circuit to go in the finale, and the leader is Baron Alco. Racing in second is San Lino, and then with the big white blaze, Sindar's Man towards the wide outside. Towards the inside is Karazak, the maroon sleeves and cap, racing alongside Old Guard, who's going to be in very close quarters as they go around that turn. Also between horses is Golden Doyen. Sindar's Man getting a reminder, having just run a little bit wide around that turn, and now they make the climb towards the back straight. So it is Baron Alco who leads them away from the enclosures. He's out in front now by a length and a half. San Lino racing in second. Then to the inside, Karazak in a share of third with Old Guard, Golden Doyen, and 4 deep on the track, Sindar's Man. The grey Bristol De Mai with on the inside Eddie Morris, and then the Wallace line at the back of the field is Basarabad. They go now on towards flight number 2. Baron Alco and Joshua Moore out in front to San Lino, and Brendan Powell will jump in second. In third position over that came Karazak, and once again driven and remind us for Sindar's Man, who has never really travelled at all, and he's dropping himself right out the back of the field now, in danger of tailing himself off before halfway. They go now towards flight number 3. Baron Alco jumps it well. Slightly quicker over that than San Lino, who just trailed his hind legs through that flight in second place. Karazak to the inside in third. Golden Doyen is in fourth. Old Guard has been switched out a little bit wide now by Sam Twiston-Davies to get a clear sighter at his hurdles in fifth. Then on the inside, Eddie Morris as they go over the final flight down the back, and the leader blundered badly, Baron Alco. But it didn't stop him, and that lead still is over 2 lengths to San Lino in second. Karazak towards the inside, a little bit wider. The purple colours then of Golden Doyen, and very wide is Old Guard. Towards the inside, Eddie Morris, who's racing just in advance of Bristol De Mai. Then there's a break of some 8 lengths opening up to the Wallace line, and tailing off now are both Basarabad and Sindar's Man. Just didn't go a yard this afternoon. So they're leaving the back straight now in the 2014 running of the finale Juvenile Hurdle, and it's Baron Alco and Joshua Moore has the lead. San Lino now been ridden along, travelling really well into the races. Karazak in those first time blinkers towards the rear of that leading group. Bristol De Mai still going well, but looking for a bit of racing room now, Daryl Jacob, as he has San Lino coming right back into his lap. So they face up now towards the final half mile. 4 more flights of hurdles to take, and Baron Alco leads now by 2.5 lengths to Karazak racing in second. On his inside, Eddie Morris. Towards the outside is Golden Doyen and Old Guard, and then Bristol De Mai, who's still just creeping into contention, the grey horse for Daryl Jacob. They go over the fourth from home. A blunder by Baron Alco, and he's now about to be claimed by Karazak and also Bristol De Mai. So it's Karazak who now goes on as they come to the wings of the third from home. Bristol De Mai towards the near side, jumps up alongside. Baron Alco is now back to third. Old Guard is trying to stay on, but he's under much pressure. So too Golden Doyen and Eddie Maurice. 2 out. It was Bristol De Mai, more fluent than Karazak over on the far side. 8 lengths away now to Baron Alco, and then Golden Doyen and the Wallace line, who's trying to stay on into the dip. Just over a furlong to go, and Bristol De Mai has bounded clear by 2 lengths. Karazak, though, is clinging on to him in second. The final flight in the finale hurdle, and the leader is Bristol De Mai, and he's going clear. Well, owner Simon Menier has had horses placed in this race on 3 occasions. Now he gets that elusive win. It is Bristol De Mai who wins the finale Juvenile Hurdle. He beat Karazak in second. The Wallace line, a mighty run in third. Baron Alco, the long-time leader, in fourth. And in